In this video, I'm going to be going over my pack predictions for the first pack drop in Season 8 in NBA 2K23 Myteam. As you guys most likely know, Season 8 is dropping tomorrow in Myteam, and that means we'll be getting completely new packs with multiple different endgames, I would assume, invincible cards, and I'll just be making my predictions for what I think we'll be getting tomorrow for the pack content. Not predicting the free stuff and all that type of stuff, but just mainly focusing on the pack predictions. So let me know in the comment section down below what endgames you guys think we'll see tomorrow from the packs. You know, as you guys know, we got Paolo Banchero last Friday and we got Kevin Durant 2 Fridays ago as the first two endgames in packs. And then let me know also what invincibles you guys can see coming. I think it's a really fun, you know, kind of guessing game to do before every single content drop on a Friday. So I like to post these videos on Thursday, and then we can also see if we get the if we get the guesses right on Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern. So today at 4 p.m. Eastern is usually when they start releasing, you know, the leaks for tomorrow. So what they've been doing is at 4 p.m. Eastern time, they'll announce the end game card that will be coming out tomorrow. So that's what they did with Paolo Banchero, and that's what they did with, or I think they did with Victor Wembanyama, but that's what they did with Kevin Durant. Is at 4 p.m. Eastern time they did release him, that will be getting him tomorrow, and then at 4:30 or 5 p.m. Eastern time was the full content drop. So we'll find out later today what cards we will be getting. So I'll be making my predictions and then seeing which ones I can get right. So let me know down below, what do you guys think we'll be seeing tomorrow in the pack content? So first off, I want to talk about the two different end games I think we'll be seeing in packs. So that's the first thing. My guess is we will get two end games in the packs tomorrow. We're going into season 8, pretty much the last season of 2K23. And we just got Kevin Durant, we just got Paolo Banchero. There's going to be a free endgame Steph Curry for level 1. There's going to be endgame for level 40. There's that Bill Russell from the option pack. So there's going to be tons of endgames, you know, coming for completely free. So I do think in every single pack drop going forward, we'll be getting two endgames. I believe it was like that in season 8 of last year as well. In 2K22, I believe we got two endgames. I think it was Kobe and Shaq in the start of season 8. I could be wrong on that. So I'll be making my two endgame predictions. And the first card I want to talk about is going to be Taco Fall. We haven't got Taco Fall since all the way back in season 6. And we know a lot of people, or season 5, sorry, we haven't got him since all the way in season 5, and everybody has been expecting Taco Fall to get an invincible card or an endgame for the past couple of weeks. So I do think we'll see Taco Fall in that endgame version. Not going to be a good sight, I will say. It's going to be definitely scary for the Myteam mode. I know we already got Victor Wembanyama, but an endgame Taco Fall who can play power forward center is going to be one of the best cards in the game, pretty much going to be up there with Victor Wembanyama. So that's going to be my first guess for an endgame card, you know, coming tomorrow. Do I necessarily want this to happen? Probably not, because that card's going to be way too overpowered as an endgame card. 99 every single stat, maxed out Hall of Fame badges. You know, seeing Taco with the best dribble sigs and the best jump shot is going to be very scary, but he's going to be my first endgame prediction. And then I wanted to go for a guard for the second guess. So I was thinking like maybe a Ben Simmons potentially, because we didn't get a Ben Simmons since, you know, season 6. You know, he did get that hero card, but I could see him potentially getting an endgame. I don't think it'll be Nikola Jokic, because he already has like still a top tier point guard. So I think it's actually going to be somebody from season 6. And I think it might be Luka Doncic. I don't know why. I have that weird feeling that we'll be getting endgame Luka tomorrow. Probably won't be right. There's probably some better guards and point guards that will be coming out. There probably are better guesses, but for some reason, I'm just feeling Luka. You know what I mean? Sometimes, and I'm probably going to be wrong. You know, I just want to say that these are my pack predictions. Like, I think I'm usually not right all the time. Like, I'm probably wrong more than I am right when it comes to these pack predictions, but for some reason, I'm just feeling Luka Doncic. I have no idea why. So my two endgame predictions is going to be endgame Luka, obviously point guard, shooting guard, and then Taco Fall endgame power forward center. And that would be crazy to see, man. Like, Luka would most likely be the best or the second best point guard, maybe right behind you. Maybe Jokic will still be better, but endgame Luka will be up there with the best point guards, and then Taco Fall will be like a top 3 card in the game as the endgame version. So that would be cool to see if we're talking about like getting the meta top tier cards. But that's going to be my predictions for the two end games I think we'll see coming tomorrow. Now to talk about the invincibles, how many are they going to do? I would guess 4, mainly because they gave us one end game last well, I mean, the next set is a little bit different, but last Thursday, once we got this next promo set, we had, I think, like 6 invincibles, right? Because it was Cade, Jalen Williams, Walker Kessler, Evan Mobley, Am I missing anybody? Jabari Smith Jr., right? So we had 5 invincibles plus invincible, and then plus invincible Victor Wembanyama. So we had 1 endgame and 6 invincibles. So I think they're going to go to 2 endgames and 4 invincibles will be my guess. I really hope they don't do what they did last year. If you guys didn't play last year, what they did in season 8, I think completely ruined the game mode and pretty much for me personally ended the game at season 8. So what they did last year is they would drop the 2 end games, right? They would just drop 2 cards, right? So 2 different players in packs. So let's say, for example, my guess is Taco and Luka. They would only release in a Friday pack Luka Doncic and Taco Fall. There'd be no other players, but those 2 guys will get multiple cards. So there'd be 2 endgame Lukas, 2 endgame Tacos. They would have multiple invincibles, multiple dark matter versions, all getting dropped on the same day. And I think it completely ruined the game mode last year. It was one of my least favorite things about last year's mode, and it completely turned me off from playing the game ever. Like, if you guys know, I like barely even played the game in season 8 because of that reason. So I'm really hoping they don't go back to that and they just give us 2 cards but then multiple different versions. I think it's terrible for the mode. I think it completely ruins my team, so I'm praying that we don't see that. But yeah, let me know how many invincibles you guys think we'll see. I hope they do 2 end games and 4 invincibles. I feel like that's kind of the right balance. And now to talk about my invincible predictions. First off, want to talk about probably the better invincible, might be the best invincible coming tomorrow, is going to be D-Rob, at least my prediction. I think it could be D-Rob. Hasn't dropped since, once again, all the way back in season 5. I think he's due for an invincible card, right? T-Mac got an invincible, LaMelo, Kristaps got an invincible, Kobe got an invincible, AD got an invincible, you know, K got an invincible. So I think he is due. Like, Shaq got an invincible card, right? Yeah, so I do think he's due. Bill Russell's got an endgame card. So I think D-Rob is due for that invincible version. I think he'll be power forward center. I don't think they'll make him small forward. That would be kind of crazy, but yeah, I think he'll be top tier. Like, he'll be a really good power forward in game at that invincible tier. And then for my second invincible guess is going to be another card actually from the season 5 promo set. I think we could see Devin Booker. I don't know why. I'm just feeling Devin Booker as an invincible. I'm kind of making some weird predictions for these invincibles, like kind of some names that most people wouldn't expect, because I mean, last time, like, I don't know, like, I feel like with my invincible guesses, I try to go for the obvious ones. So for this week, I'm kind of just throwing some names out there that are kind of random. Like, for my third invincible, I think we could see Dwayne Wade, right? He hasn't got a card since this prime set. So I think we could see Dwayne Wade potentially as an invincible. So far, I got Booker invincible, Wade invincible, and D-Rob. Other than D-Rob, I mean, Cade and, or not Cade, Booker and Wade, very random invincibles. And even the kind of same thing with my fourth guess. It's going to be the level 40 from season 6, and that's going to be Hakeem Olajuwon. For some reason, I'm just feeling him as an invincible. I don't know why. Like, my guesses this week, I'm kind of just throwing him out there. I really don't know, you know, why I'm making these guesses. Like, I can't explain it, but I'm kind of just throwing out some invincible names, and maybe I'll get lucky and get them right. So my 4 invincibles guesses are going to be Hakeem, D-Rob, Cade, or Booker, and Wade. I keep thinking of Cade when I'm about to say Wade. So Booker, Wade, D-Rob, and Hakeem, I think will be the 4 invincibles. And then, like I said, Endgame Taco and Endgame Luka are going to be my pack predictions. I also could see Ricky Davis potentially coming into the mode as a dark matter, right? Because he hasn't got a card since season 5 as that Galaxy Opal in the high res set. But like I said, guys, let me know in the comment section down below what are your guys' guesses for tomorrow's packs, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.